still worth it to buy a home, maybe if you can even afford it now.
9 News anchor Corey Rose is in our newsroom with Realtor Wade Perry to look at some of the numbers that might help you make a decision.
Realtor Wade Perry is joining us to give us 2 reasons why owning a home makes sense. CENTS.
You know, Corey, I'm sure that there are viewers out there who are looking at all these numbers saying, my God, I didn't think there was going to be any math today. Fear not, we'll explain each of these step by step, but we've done this for several months now as to why it makes sense to own a home instead of to rent. And, you know, a lot of the segments we did is rent is going to run you somewhere around $1,200 to $1,800 a month, not realizing I could own a home for that. But the argument is it's so much work to get a loan, and I got to go look at this, and it's so unfamiliar. But what they fail to realize, they could own a $300,000 home for about $1,300 a month. This is an example, and one of the benefits that you realized when you became a homeowner was
the tax deductible.
The tax deduction.
April 15th.
Portion of your payment is tax deductible. How much of your rent payment is tax deductible?
0. Yes.
So with that said, let's run through an example. And this is the hidden benefit that people don't see. After 7 years, we've bought a $300,000 home. We've paid our mortgage of $1,328 a month, not too far off from rent. We borrowed $270. We put $30,000 down. That monthly payment after 7 years would have totaled $36,000, which means the amount that we owe the bank is no longer $270, it's now $233. Everybody with me? Now, if I take my $300,000 purchase and it grows every year in value by, let's just say 3%.
And that's on the small end.
Correct. Here in Denver, we've been more like the 8s, 9s, and 10s. Probably won't last, but if we're just doing 3, at the end of 7 years, that 300 would be worth 332. Now, if I take my value, 332, and I subtract the amount that I still owe, 233, this $98,000 is equity, also known as net worth.
Right.
How much net worth would I have if I was renting an apartment, Corey?
0.
0. So tax deduction, and at the end of 7 years, you'd have this part of your net worth that you could use to send your kids to college. You could use it to help elderly parents, whatever you need it to do.
And real quickly, obviously, this all is to eventually not have a mortgage payment. Rent, they can hike up, they can take the place away. If you own a home, not so much.
The hidden benefit is the peace of mind when you're 60, 70, 80, you're retired, you're on a fixed income, to know that I've paid off my home, I don't have to make a monthly expense, but more importantly, no one can take it away from you. Be an owner, not a renter.
So that was a lot of math. We know. We're putting this graphic and all these details, as always, up on our website at 9news.com. We thank you so much.
Owning makes sense.